In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Trello labels. 5 minutes. Labels in Trello are a simple way to categorize cards, add meaning at a glance, and help your team filter work quickly. Let's walk through the essentials so you can set them up clearly and use them with confidence. First, sign in to Trello. Once you're on your workspace home, choose a board you want to organize. Any board will work. Open it, then pick a card you'd like to label. This could be a task, a bug report, or a content item. Labels work the same way on any card. Inside the card, look for the Labels option in the sidebar. Click it to open the Labels panel. You'll see colored labels you can use right away. To make them meaningful to your workflow, click the small pencil icon next to a label. This opens the Edit view, where you can rename the label and add a description. When renaming, keep it short, clear, and consistent. For example, use terms like priority, status, or department, then add a description that explains exactly how and when that label should be used. The description is especially helpful for teammates who are new to the board because it sets expectations and reduces confusion. If your team uses color coding intentionally, choose colors that reinforce your system, like red for urgent or green for approved, to make scanning the board faster. After you rename the label and add a description, click Save. That confirms your changes and brings you back to the labels list. You can repeat this edit process for any other label you plan to use, aligning the set with your workflow before you start applying them widely. Now, apply labels to a card. With the card open, click Labels again, then click the label or labels you want. You can add multiple labels to a single card, which is great for combining meanings. For example, priority and team at the same time. You'll see the labels appear on the card, making it easy to spot categories directly from the board view. A couple of quick tips as you use labels: be consistent with names across boards that serve the same process, so filtering and scanning feels familiar. If you're not sure which labels to keep, start with a small, clear set and expand only when necessary. And if a label's meaning changes over time, update its name and description so everyone stays aligned. That's it. You've logged in, opened a board and a card, customized your labels with names and descriptions, saved them, and applied the right labels to your work.